I'm Nathan from Cold War Kids. We are playing the last night of our UK tour in here in London at the Astoria, and we've been to Birmingham, Glasgow, Manchester, Dublin. We have 3 weeks more of tour after this, all through Europe. Before this, we were in the US for a month. So yeah, tour is going really well. Like in the US, we toured with a guy called Sean Hayes on the West Coast, and then another guy on the East Coast called A.A. Bondi. Both great singer-songwriters. Had a great time with them. And the shows, like, we kind of, after the last record, after having taken so much time off from the last record for recording, we kind of shot low in terms of actual capacity for shows and everything. Not being sure what the climate would be like, if people remember who we are, all that. But yeah, they've been really insane, and it's been like intimate and really incredible, enthusiastic crowds, and it's been really nice. Yeah, the mood is really good. It feels like with the first record we sort of like, with the attention that we got, it didn't feel as much like work, and now there's a sense in which it's like, this is our work, this is what we do for our life, and we tour, and I think I think you always have to get used to that. Anybody who has like a kind of irregular lifestyle like that is yeah, it's like I think that we're doing pretty well overall. You get used to the weird hours and waking up on ferries at 5 a.m. and not sleeping on the bus because it's because you have a driver that's swerving all around all night long. It can be kind of hard to. I have little spaces in time when I can write lyrics, but being in venues and being around people so much makes you so much more conscious of the fact of being in a band, being, playing to people every night. You have to get away from that, to a certain degree. It's important to think like, I am not this guy who's in a band who is trying to project a certain image on an audience. Like, I want to be just just alone in a room and able to write that way, so it's not so, yeah, I guess conscious of being a musician. Yeah, disingenuous kinds of things that happen. Yeah, I guess I've never really, I don't know. I mean, I guess if we're on like a much bigger level, and I think the kind of band we are, in a very general sense, people know where we're coming from, and I don't know, or maybe through the lyrics and through the music, I think that we don't get too many like fanatics who like idolize us. I think we get more people who like are compassionate with what we do, and so that's nice. That's like a really important thing about it. But I imagine you get to a certain size, and you always have kind of like people who want to make you like their god or something. But I don't know. I don't take myself too seriously. We have we have a 3 weeks of Europe tour. We're going back to the States and doing a bunch more shows, and then a little bit of time off around the holiday, and a lot of speculative things for the new year that I can't really tell you for sure yet. So, but we'll be touring, and we would love to put an EP out, like probably maybe summer of next year. So.